This might be one of the most dangerous pieces of misinformation that is currently circulating the internet. Or you haven't heard? Fantastic, the climate crisis has been cancelled. Or at least that is very likely that could have been your conclusion if you have seen any of these articles that's been circulating the press this summer. If you don't know what's happening, let me get you up to speed real quick. So the IPCC has adjusted the worst case scenario for climate change. A scenario where we didn't implement any climate legislation, which we have, so that's fantastic. But that doesn't mean that we aren't still absolutely fucked. Worst case scenario wasn't adjusted because we are now on the right track. It was adjusted because the amount of coal that was used in this premise is not the amount of coal that we are currently burning. It's about human behavior, not the consequences of climate change. But the IPCC also removed the best case scenario that estimated that we do not go further in our temperature rises than we already have. That is just as impossible at this point. I don't know about climate change being cancelled and all. We're not quite out of the woods yet. I mean, we will be at some point because they will all have burnt. Yes, if you were wondering, it feels absolutely dystopic to talk about climate hope corp journalism when half of Europe is literally burning. The ironic comedy is not lost on me. The main reason why I have a massive problem with this kind of journalism isn't because I don't understand why hope core sells. There's so many people are tired about hearing about climate change and how the world is going to end. We would just love some fucking good news for once in a second. Wouldn't that be something? But the consequence of chasing those good angles and leaving out the nuance and the reality of what is actually happening is just that we're delaying the sense of urgency that we really should be feeling and that the scientific community has been begging us to feel for years. Contrastingly to what Mango Mussolini is claiming, the worst case scenario wasn't adjusted because it was wrong. We haven't fixed any, which means that it's indeed not the time to sit back and relax and not worry about it. It's very much indeed still the time to push for more and more ambitious climate policies, like the continuous phasing out of fossil fuels. It's really where we need to be going. Isn't that just what you wanted to hear today?